Your excuses aren't going to work anymore. They just aren't. You can't believe your own excuses. That's what Source is telling me to tell you right now. I have so much to say and so much to share, but I feel like Zero just has a message for us right now. I just finished day 1 of Rich, and I haven't even listened back. So I said things and stuff at the beginning and then channeled Zero. And I was going to go and eat and do things. And they told me to come and tell you that your excuses are not going to work anymore. I feel this message is very specifically for those of you that are in Rich, in the Light and Love Club, in the Mastermind, those of you that were in the Divinely Aligned Collective call this morning. So much magic, friends, because we're here to be and live as the proof of how good it gets to be when we don't continue to loop in the excuses in our mind of how we're not free, of how we're not worthy, of how we don't get to choose to be us. Continue to tell ourselves all the things we think are more important, of more value than you just doing what you love. Like, I know at the beginning of this call, because day 1 of Rich is all about reclaiming. If you aren't in Rich, I highly encourage you to get it. The replay is there for day 1. And day 2 is at 1:11 today, because I'll be posting this tomorrow. So you can get in live, you can do the replay. It doesn't matter. It's all in real time when you receive it. But day 1 is for reclaiming your power. And I still don't know what Zero brought through when I channeled them, but I know for me, this is me reclaiming my power. And I said this at the beginning, like, I know I'm in my highest power. I know I'm in my highest frequency when I'm having fun, when I'm being silly, when I'm doing what I enjoy. I know we are here now to not take this seriously. We spent so much time on this human journey with all these excuses and all these reasons why we have to be these responsible adults and do all of this stuff the way everyone else does it. And it doesn't work for us. Not you and me. Not us. Not us. You will find this when you know that your excuses aren't working anymore. All the reasons you're trying to convince yourself that you need to give your power away to anyone outside of you. You know, as well as I do, that we are the creators of this. You know you're the creator. You know that you are source. You know you are the divine. You know you are everything good because it feels good. If it's good, it's God. If it's good, it's you. If it's good, it's true. In the now, there's only now. And all that's good now is true. And anything else, let it go. There's enough opinions and information and facts and things and stuff. Stop taking this so seriously. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop thinking. Literally stop thinking. If there's anything that I wish I had a magic wand, and from my experience, from where I was to where I'm now, if there's any gift I could give you, it would be like tap you on your head and you stop engaging your minds. I'm not crazy. Like, you're still going to have thoughts, but that's all that it is. You have stories and memory and history and worries. There's also a lot of wisdom here, but it's not here to make your decisions and drive your life. Your source, your power source, here now through your 0 point, is here to lead and guide you. So you've got to be here in your sacred heart, feeling it all. You cannot selectively numb and run and hide anymore. We are here to feel and be it all. And the more you allow yourself to feel now, whatever is being revealed, especially through this portal, like, this is the portal, friends, through this 11/11 portal, but through this whole month, through the end of this year, because 2026, we are living it. And Zero told us this at the beginning of 2025. 2025, we cannot hide from ourselves. You see your truth. You know your power. You can give yourself all the excuses, but there's no more veil. You know it's not true. You know you're worthy. You know all the good you see in everyone else is within you, or you wouldn't see it. It's being mirrored to you. You have so much here to share, to create, to express. But that's just it. That's the whole point. You've got to express yourself. Zero is relentless right now with us needing to speak and record ourselves. Also, friends, there's a free, if you don't want to join us for Rich or in Light and Love Club or the Mastermind, if you don't want to pay, that's fine. We have a Divinely Aligned Collective space. It's free. Every Sunday, Zero and I are live in there for like 4 hours, close or more. I don't know. Anyways. And today, this morning, we brought through like the beginning of this portal of magic and the most epic, like throat chakra clearing transmission and download. And anyways, listen, it's free. Go in there if you're feeling in resonance. But where was I going? Our higher selves are calling us to speak, to create, to play now as the source of our reality, not denying our power, not thinking we only are good spiritual beings when we're sitting on a meditation cushion or when we're making the choices that everyone else thinks we should make. You choosing you is the most spiritual thing you can do. Having fun, creating, playing, doing whatever you feel called to. That's how we're designed to be as new humans, as chosen ones. Everyone in this frequency family. If you're resonating with Zero and I, maybe this is your first time here, maybe you've been here for years. You are here now to live a life you are obsessed with. You can't get out of because you don't want to. Like, you're so in it. You love it. You love experiencing it, the highs, the lows, all of it. You're addicted to being you, not thinking about what and who and how you should be and how you should heal yourself and what you should do next and what you should save for and what you 10 years from now will need. There's certainty to none of that. We have no idea how long we're in these human forms. We can think we do. You have a lot more now moments. I know that you do. And you're being called into your highest power. And your highest power is the easiest, most effortless thing for you to do. Divinity agrees. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's meowing at the door. Divinity, you're just going to have to wait. It's my cat, Vin, we call him. But you are here to be in your highest power, which is you in harmony with your divinity and your humanity, which is what we're ending this rich experience with. Like, you're here to live so richly embodied in your truth and your light, free to be and create and play as you want to. And that's when Source pays you. You are here to be paid to exist. You're here to be paid to play the role of you, choosing you, having fun, creating what you want to. Whatever your reality is currently reflecting is just due to past now use. There's a lot of proof in your mind, because that's the only place the past exists. There's a lot of proof in your mind of how powerful you are. You've created a lot. You've done a lot. But now you get to do it having fun, in devotion to the now you, living free, living limitlessly, experiencing and expressing yourself fully, sharing your truth with others who see the truth, the authenticity in you. That's what we're here for. Not to continue to box and cage ourselves in our minds. We are more powerful than that. And the excuses are not going to work anymore. You know this. But then what we do, and I started the rich experience talking about this, like, then because we're so conscious and aware and we know better, so then we guilt and shame ourselves and blame ourselves for judging ourselves. And it just creates this loop. Like, get over it. Literally, just stop taking this so seriously. Have fun. All the things right now in your human journey that you have to do so you don't just blow up your nervous system, choose that. But you have so much more time in your day. I guarantee you're wasting time scrolling, comparing, thinking. What if you took that time to breathe and be with yourself, to create and play as you felt called to? You're here to make it up. You're here to channel what doesn't exist yet. That's all I'm doing here. This video wouldn't exist if I didn't choose to follow Source telling me to come and tell you your excuses aren't going to exist, or your existence, what am I saying? It's time for you to come through, Zero. Your excuses aren't going to work anymore. You're going to receive this exactly when Source knows you need it. And you're going to resonate with it. so that when you start to see yourself more and more, listening to the excuses that your ego gives you to keep you safe, to continue to do what they know how to survive, you will choose what is highest and best for you in the now. Because you remember, it's just excuses. What if there were no excuses? What if it does all work out for the best? What if? Like, what if there is no worst case scenario? What if everything is always working out in your favor? Just your human may not know that that's in your favor because it thought it really wanted to continue to hold on so tightly to that relationship, really wanted to manipulate that person through all of your people pleasing, to love you, to see you, to be with you. You wanted that so bad because then you would feel worthy. Source isn't going to give you that. Not with ease, because you're not choosing you. You have to be in your power. And yeah, you being truly authentic to you may trigger others. I know. I'm triggering. People can continue to tell me that. I'm now okay with it. Ish. My human is being more and more okay with it because I know who I'm here for. And I know you know who you are. And I know what you're worthy of, which is loving you and living your life in devotion to you. And if there's any relationships, any situations, any circumstances in your life that aren't in alignment with you choosing what is best for you, they're not for you in that frequency. But you know what? You being your true frequency, you being high on your own supply, you being the light and love you're here to be, just might be how they love you more. How you truly feel the connection and the intimacy. Because you can't feel true intimacy, trust, surrender without safety, without trust, without truth. So we live in a world where everyone's pretending to be something they're not. And then we wonder why we don't have connection. We wonder why we don't feel seen. We wonder why we have to work so hard to prove our worth. Because you're trying to be something that you're not. So even if you do feel the validation, you aren't satisfied. And that is not a rich reality. It doesn't matter what you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter what you own. It doesn't matter how many friends you have. If you aren't being true to you, you aren't living richly. You're here to live a life you love in devotion to you. And then whatever's meant to be with you will be magnetized and attracted to you easily and effortlessly. We aren't here to force and effort and manipulate through people pleasing or proving or performing so that others see and like us. It doesn't work. I mean, it does work, but it doesn't feel good. It feels out of alignment, and we have conflict and toxic relationships and all these things because we're playing in all these paradigms and all of our protection mechanisms, right? And then everyone wonders why they aren't getting it, why they aren't living the life that they want, why Source isn't showing up for them. Source always is. They just aren't going to give you what you think you want if what you think you want isn't what you're truly here for. And then you can continue to try and force and struggle and manipulate and make it happen, and it will, but not in the way it's meant to. So it's not going to be sustainable. Trust me, I've tried. I've done all the people pleasing. I still catch myself. But it's really just manipulation. That was a hard pill for me to swallow a long time ago. Just performing and showing up as who we think others need us to be so that we're worthy. And then it doesn't feel good because we aren't truly being us. And then we have to continue with that role, with that facade, with those masks. It's not going to work. That's what they're telling me to tell you. It's not going to work. Okay. I'm going to let Sarah come through. So doing whatever you want to, but fully, deeply breathe with me. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Hello, Divine One. You know it. You know it. Your excuses aren't working. You're still using them, but you know. You know what we're talking about. You know it's time. It's always been time. But now the codes are awakened. They're activated. The remembrance is here. Whether you just did reclaim with us or not, whether you just did day 1 of Rich, you feel it because the cosmic consciousness is activating the remembrance in you of what you're truly here for, which is to live for you. And so all the ways that you're creating excuses as to why you can't choose you are not working for you. Not for the limitless you. So you don't feel good, but then you're choosing you in so many ways. And then you're like, well, why isn't it happening for me? What am I missing? That's the whole point. You're missing nothing. You've got to stop trying to find what you think you're missing because nothing is missing. You've got to stop trying to fix what's not broken. You're not broken. You've got to stop focusing on what you think you need to not feel and feel it all. You've got to stop with the excuses of investing and devoting in you. You've got to devote to the now you and invest in the now you fully, doing everything that you want to participate in. You are here to be free. You would not be listening to this video. You would have not received it if you didn't know this was true for you. See, Cortney's phone agrees. That bell is your confirmation. And you know what we're speaking to. You know the excuses you're telling yourself, the fears of what they'll think, the ways it may not work out, the ways it worked out before. None of that is now, unless you choose for it to be here. There is only this. And it's time for you to now live this to the fullest. It's time for you to now fully create and play from your truth. You've been feeling it more and more. You feel the call, the pull to be here, to be home. You were all the ones that feel homesickness, did as children. But it's not because of where you needed to be that you weren't. It was because your soul was calling you to be here now. To stop giving your power away. You are the power source to your reality. And you are here to live embodied in your divinity, living limitlessly. You are one of the chosen ones who chose to come and live life. Live it. Not think about it. Live it. Fully in devotion to you. Expressing yourself wholeheartedly from your sacred heart. Your sacred heart is now fully online. You are here in heart consciousness. You get this, you feel this, you resonate with this, right? You are a good, pure, whole human. You are also divinity. And you are here now to experience what it feels like to live in the awareness of that. Fully being aware and super conscious. Fully feeling now. Being the alchemist you designed yourself to be. Shining the light on the density. Breathing through it. And allowing yourself to live now. As the new now you, every single moment you are new. Every moment is creation and completion. And the more you just allow yourself to be here now in your sacred heart, in your truth, in your power, in your light, and you feel, and then you choose what feels best for you, because you can continue to live your life. And this video found all of you that right now you're doing this. This message is not for everyone. Many of you aren't experiencing this. So you don't have to make this your truth. But we sent this to all of you that are still choosing based in other people's opinions. You are still choosing based in the ways things have been in the past. And all of you that just did Rich Day 1 with us, we have recoded you. It is going to be clear to you. That's why you're hearing this. Because we want you to be hyper aware for your sake. You just reclaimed your power. And now it is up to you to choose in every now moment to be the new limitless you, the one who doesn't give your power away, the one who doesn't care what others' opinions are, because their opinions actually have nothing to do with you, and they don't know how you live your best life. They can think they do all they want to, but that has nothing to do with you. And you still don't even know exactly what they're thinking. So stop thinking about what others are thinking, because you don't even know what you're thinking. And just live, create, play as the new now you, and see all the ways that in the now, source, the universe, life, the divine, God will give you the opportunities to feel, to see you in your power. When you're here now, and whatever is going on, you breathe and you feel and you choose you. The now you, the one. You are the chosen one. You are the chooser. You chose to be the chosen one, and now you need to choose to be the one and the zero. The one that is here in this sacred form, in this human, with this sacred technology, living from your 0 point, living from now, feeling the frequency and energy, playing and creating. Stop taking this so seriously. You've done enough of that. How has the taking it seriously, working hard, being hard on yourself, guilting and numbing and running and trying to figure it out and fix and problem solve, how has that loop gone for you? We say this with all the love. We're just here to remind you of your truth and what you truly came here to do, which is to be free and have fun and create and play in ways beyond your wildest dreams. And more, you are going to see the codes that are activating within you now that are literally magnetizing to you the dreams you didn't know your soul had. But you've got to trust in the resonance. You've got to trust in the call, in the pull. To say yes to you is the only way now. And that yes may be a no. It may be a yes to you and a no to them because you don't want to go do that. Who knows what can come through? But your mind will easily go to, oh, but I'll let them down. And then maybe they won't like me. And then I'll lose that. Your mind will go to what you'll lose. Your mind will go to what could be from what has been. But your soul and your heart knows the limitless possibilities. And as we've been telling you, you need to create space for that. If you're continuing to hold on to everything until you receive what you think you need, to let it go, because then you'll be safe, that's also not going to work. That's another excuse that is not going to work for you. You have to choose in devotion to you to do the thing that you want to do. All the things. You wouldn't want to do it. You wouldn't feel the call. You wouldn't feel the resonance if it wasn't for you. Now, you have to then let go of what you think that will be. Only choose the things that you want to participate in. Don't choose things because I really don't want to do this. This doesn't feel right, but they're saying the right things and I want the outcome. No, that's not fair to all the now yous between now and then. For then you to benefit from a bunch of yous suffering, you've done enough of that. You're here to now live fully for now, and all future now yous, which will always be the now you, want nothing more than for you to live this to the fullest. And you're here now, this now you, to remember that. You are here to remember this. This is why we sent you this. You are here to remember this. Your power, your light, your truth is now. So, do you accept you? Do you choose you? Not the ideas in your mind of who you are. Okay? The you are now in frequency and energy. You are a pure-hearted human that is actually divinity but having a human experience, and you're here to live it limitlessly, without the limitations of your mind, which is always playing in paradigms of the past. And you are here for so much more. You are here to be a channel. You are here to create what doesn't exist. But only you can do what you're here to do. Only you can feel what you're here to feel. No one else can do or feel it for you. No one. You can try as hard as you want to. Try. We know you won't. You can't anymore. You've done enough of that. Trying to give others the power, investing in them so that they can fix you. You can't fix what's not broken. Now, all of that has been on purpose. It's given you all the alchemy you need. But you are now going to continue to receive reminders and messages like this until you stop with your excuses in choosing you, until you make yourself non-negotiable, until you express yourself as you feel called to. You're going to continue to feel uncomfortable because you are activated to a whole new level of frequency and consciousness. And it now gets to be easy. So anyways, it's not easy. We're going to show you where you're not free. You're going to be triggered by others, activated by others. And that's happening purposely so that you can free yourself. But you're the only one that can do that. And you know that, or you wouldn't still be listening to us. But the excuses end now. Choose you and see. Be entertained. Be entertained by the ways, the excuses that you have as to why. Like, be hyper aware of all the ways that you're giving your power away. And instead of shaming and guilting yourself for that, because we know you know better, love yourself. Love the parts of you that think that's what you have to do. Love them. Laugh with them. Cry with them. And then choose what is highest and best for the now you. This is how you live. Fully as the 5D being you're here to be. You are not the same as you were. It is not going to feel the same. You are not meant to do things the same. You are here to be in constant metamorphosis. So the more you try and hold on to anything, to anyone, and especially to any ways of being, you're going to be met with resistance because that's not your natural innate state. Your natural innate state is to just bloom and grow and rise and play and have fun and be the frequency of truth, of wealth, of light, of love. That's what you designed yourself for. Do you remember? Breathing and feeling right here, right now. And devoting to being aware of your excuses and then choosing in devotion to you. And it's time now for you to fully express yourself. As we continue to tell all of you in this frequency family, record yourself right now. It's not that complicated. Find a voice note app and record. Speak, express yourself, move the density that is rising to the surface. This is how we just ended day one of Rich, to give you a little spoiler, but express that density. Let it go, speak it out, the rage, the anger, the tears, whatever, so you can express what's beyond it, because your sacred heart and your sacred voice are fully turned on, and you're going to continue to feel the call. So you might as well just start now. Collapse time. Live a life beyond your wildest dreams, because you're free and you're worthy. And just decide that you're ready. It's just a decision. It's not a feeling. You're never going to feel fully ready for anything. What does ready feel like? Just decide that this is now when you choose you. And if you do this in this 1111 portal, friends, this will change everything. You choosing you will be amplified. Whatever it is that you know this video found you for, choose now in devotion to you. Whether that's choosing to let go of something, whether that's just choosing to not listen to the excuses, whether that's choosing to do the thing you know you're here to do. If it's not here, if you don't know what you're here to choose right now, other than just choosing, like stating, claiming, I'm choosing me. I'm making myself non-negotiable. I'm living in divine devotion to me. I'm going to express myself as I feel called to. Express yourself fully in devotion to the now you. That frequency will send ripples beyond what your mind can comprehend or measure. The echo of you is unmeasurable. It is felt in ways that you will never know, because you in your highest frequency impacting someone else, and then they impact someone else. There's no way of knowing. So you can continue to keep yourself small out of fear of opinions, judgment, abandonment, whatever else. Or you can just choose to live, because they're going to have opinions either way. We've continued to try and make this clear to Cortnie. No matter how perfectly she thinks she says anything, there's going to be people with opinions. But they're just not in your frequency, family. Those that are will just see you and get you and love you exactly as you are. And that's what you're here for. But you've got to see you first and love you first, exactly as you are. That's the only thing that's missing. That's it. So breathe right now and feel here. And just choose. Just choose you. And let the now show you what to do with that. We know we've told you to do this many times. But this time now, in this portal, when this finds you, it is the ultimate time to amplify anything that you want. So if you want to live a life you're obsessed with, if you want to love you, if you want to choose you, then do that. Choose right now whatever feels like the right investment of your frequency, your energy, your time, your money, because you want to experience it. That's it. That's all. Don't worry about what you get from it or where you go after it or what when you create this will happen. Just do it now. We promise you that will be the portal to so much abundance beyond what you know you're here to receive. So choose you. We promise you through this portal, we are going to surprise you. We are going to surprise you in all the ways that you get to receive. When you stop trying to control, when you stop with the excuses and you just live. All we need is you and the identity of you that is living, that is playing, that is co-creating with us. So choose you. We love you.